What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Ravenport. Back here on the Crimson Beef Farms. Boy, it's been a while. Man, I tell you, it's been a while since I've been here. And nothing's really changed too much. Man, I hadn't been here in a while. But I do have some interesting news to share with you. We are moving. Yep, that's right. We are finally moving away from Ravenport. Me and my good buddy James, we're running the farm on a new bottle shagging, and so I've been busy with that. But I don't know if you remember, it's been a few episodes ago where we went to Alps panorama of the Northern Sea. And I told you that guy wanted 17 million for that farm. Well, he's kind of changed his tune a little bit, and decided he's gonna chill it. He's gonna sell it for a little bit of a lesser price, much lesser price. We agreed to a payment of $600,000. Is what we're gonna pay for the farm. Paperwork we're in the process of doing paperwork and all that stuff. You can see our money is at $1.3 million. All that is, let's go in there's autosave. Should have turned that off, I guess. Let's right over here. And boy, we've been busy. I done a cotton harvest on field 8, and I done 2 soybean harvests on field 4 and 5 here. And man, we just racked in the money along with our solar panels over here, way over there on the other side of the shed. So yeah, we absolutely made some money. Now this farm here, we're gonna sell to the University of Southern California, and they're gonna use it for research purposes. We're gonna sell all of our animals, all of our equipment, but I'm gonna leave all the sheds and stuff here, and they can do with that as they please. But basically, what I'm gonna do is all this money that we got, I'm gonna put it back in the I'm gonna put it back to the side, because this is the end of Crimson Beef here. Won't be no more of this for right now. Maybe when seasons comes out. But basically, all we're doing today is selling equipment. Now, I'm not taking anything with me except this truck right here. I'm gonna take the truck and the low loader. I'm not taking any tractors, combines, nothing with me, unless something comes up. Unfortunately, as y'all know, we're a case farm pretty much. All our tractors are case except for the Vulture T-Series there, and we got our Ideal Harvester over there. But other than that, everything else is case. Well, the case company that was here in Ravenport went out of business, and they are no longer do any kind of work or renting or selling of any kind around in this area anymore. I don't know the whole story on it, just something I guess that came down from their corporate office. They just wanted to get out of Ravenport. I don't know. So I got to get everything cleaned up and ready for. I was going to auction it off, but I just decided, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and sell it. Now, I don't know if you remember or not, but that John Deere man that kept bugging me, you know, he's still around. I'm going to take the Ideal up here and see if we can't trade it in for a small John Deere harvester. And then we may take that back to, I'm just going to call it the Northern Sea. Take it back to the Northern Sea with us there. But, yeah. So, that's where we stand at now. So, we got $1.3 million. There is quite a few semis coming down to the farm to help me load all this stuff up. And, we're going to get it loaded up and get it sold. And as soon as I get that done, I'll be back with you, and then we'll probably, well, I say probably, we're going to take that, we're going to take our Ideal up to the shop and see if we can't get a deal on the John Deere. We're going to load it up on the old low boy here, and we're going to take off to the docks and catch a ship to the Northern Sea. So y'all just hang tight for a little bit. Okay, wow, we made a pretty good killing off of what we had. I didn't realize we had so much equipment. And you know what? I was just thinking about the cows. I know that guy has got a, I believe it's just, he's got a small pasture over there. So we may, oh, there's that save screen again. Come on. Alright, let's go look how many animals. We got 101 cows. Oh boy, they need 101 cows. Reproduction rate's pretty high. So I think what we'll do is I need to figure up here $101 cows, so yep. We're gonna need quite a few semi-trailers to haul all these. Man. So I'm gonna have to go talk to some of the locals up here at the livestock auction and see if they would be interested in making a little dough. Cause man, I'd really like to get our cows over there immediately. I bet you're wondering too why I don't have the header on this combine. That John Deere man, boy, he sure was antsy. He sent one of his guys down here to pick up that trailer and header, and he went ahead and took it on to the shop. I guess he was afraid I was going to change my mind. But nope, we're not going to change our mind. We are going to get this to the shop. Whoa. We ought to get a pretty good deal on the trade-in on this combine here. We used it, We had the case for a while, and then I traded the case in for the ideal, and I think we used it on both of these harvests here. It's only got 3 hours on it. Probably could use a little repair work, but we'll do all that up here at the shop. But yeah, I just wanted to drop back in and show you what we made. Whoa, there's the wall right there. Show you what we made on all of our equipment. So yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good profit there. But anyway, I'm gonna go drop this off and get it repaired and get it traded in and let them look it over, make sure everything's up to their standards, and they'll get started on the paperwork. And I'm going to go to the livestock market and talk to some of the locals, like I said, see if they want to make a little extra money, because it's going to be quite a few loads of gonna take quite a few trailers to haul all them cows for me. Well, I just got done speaking with the guy at the John Deere guy, and what we have decided to do, he said I could go ahead and pick the combine up now. He said, or we could just wait till we got over to the North Sea. He said John Deere just opened up a small dealership over there, and they're doing business in the area, so I can have them ship that over while we get our cattle and stuff figured out here. I'm still gonna keep our lowboy and everything, so there is that. Now we have $4.4 million, or $4,479,545 in our bank account. The next thing that we need to do is, well, I need to save the game. That's what we need to do there. Is we need to sell our land. I won't be able to sell none of this, which that was part of the agreement for the University of Southern California. But we can sell this, and we can sell that. We can sell this, and we can sell this. So that gives us $7 million. So yeah, we're looking pretty good here, money wise. But I'm not taking all of this with me, by no means. We might take a couple million, pretty much just for land, really. Cause from what I understand, and from being over there, all the land is just pretty much just grassland, really. There's not really much crop land over there, so it probably won't be too expensive to buy land. But we'll just have to set that. We'll just put this back in our account, because when we first started doing all this, it was an investment, and obviously it wasn't really the investment that, how can I put it, it didn't really, I don't know, we didn't get, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. I'll just leave it at that. It was an investment. It wasn't working like I was planning it to, at least right now. Like I said, when seasons comes out, then that'll probably be a little bit easier to do this kind of a storyline. But we pretty much got all of our money back for, I ain't gonna say all of it, because we invested a lot into it, but it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it now. So I'm gonna jump in the old semi here. Actually, first, what I'm gonna do, since we can't take our combine back with us, I am gonna purchase. What am I gonna purchase here? Here we go. And I'm gonna purchase some Mahindra to take with us, because I don't think I'm gonna be buying a truck over there. Pretty much just use this little thing here. Goodness. Alright, so let's get this old Mahindra loaded up here, and I'll meet you back down at the farm in a little bit. I'll make sure they got all the cattle loaded up, and we'll go from there. Well, it looks like they got everything loaded up. Don't seem to have had any problems. It took us 8 trucks, or let me say 8 semi loads, and then 1 small load of 5. It is going to take a little. It's going to take probably I'm going to say at least a week to get over there, because when we go down here to the port, they're going to have to do a check on every animal one by one. Make sure we ain't doing nothing illegal, I guess. They have to check all the trucks and whatnot, so that's going to take a few days just to do that. And all these trucks came from one trucking company. It's a trucking company out of Oregon. They're a rather small trucking company right now. They've only got, I think, 15 trucks. But we were able to agree on a price for them to lend us 8. And this guy back here is a local guy. He's got quite the nice setup here. He's got a man truck with the hitch on the back, and a pretty decent cow trailer here. But yeah, that's where we stand. That's where we stand at now. This is it. This is our last episode on Ravenport. It's been fun, but it's time to move on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave us a like. If you feel like you need to or you want to, leave us a comment below as well. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy.